It's been a while, I know. I promise I'm going to be making more videos in 2018. Today, I'm on a journey for anyone who's thinking about marketing their product or making content on social media and making sure that you connect and you're relevant to your audience. Now, one thing I've learned from viral videos, one thing I've learned from great marketing campaigns is that they almost always rely on how well they tap into that vein of pop culture. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you tap into a vein of pop culture, it affects the perception of how cool you are, how relevant you are to your audience. Now, the thing is, it's one thing to say, hey, you got to be relevant, you got to tap into pop culture, but it's really hard to understand how to do it and understand which bit of pop culture is relevant to you as your brand. What's going to be the best fit? So I've come along to the Ego Expo. Now this is a streetwear conference or a streetwear exhibition where you've got a whole lot of these startup brands and emerging brands that are just chewing up social media because they're just so on the edge of what's considered cool. And I'm here because I'm going to go around to these guys and ask them, what is it that makes something cool? What is it that makes their pop culture, their designs so relevant? And hopefully you guys learn a thing or two that you'll be able to apply in your own campaigns. Let's go. How do you predict trends? How do you make sure that every time you print a singlet or a jacket, that you guys are cool?
We like to think we're cool, and it's not about predicting, it's about taking a gamble. So we won't just do one or two designs, we'll probably get 100, 200, lay them all together and only grab what pops out at us. And it's just trying to hit that target and see the clients, shock them to make sure that it's nothing they've seen before.
That's the thing though, right? It's got to be really hard to predict what pop culture is going to turn to next. Because we know it's always changing.
It's always changing, but it's a better way for us to start changing it and dictating. So if you just want to take control, grab it by two hands and go, no, this is how we want to do it, it's get them to be interested in our brand to make sure that that design is what they actually want to have. So Dan, we're here at the Ego Expo, and there's a whole lot of cool everywhere, right?
There is. There's some really impressive stuff here.
How do you know? How do you tap into pop culture? How do you know what's coming? How do you know where to be?
I don't know if that's an easy question to answer, but I think it's being impressed with what people are trying, what their ethos is, what they're about, what's their message, what are they trying to push, you know? It's not so much about what they've actually done, but what are they trying to portray, you know? What's their branding behind, what's the meaning behind it? I think that's what grabs me.
He's bumping the desk. Oh, it's not me. The tripod's steady. It's all good. So you actually think it's more about a belief system and setting your own brand religion.
Yeah.
And people buy into that. They buy you.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a real important part of it because for me, my branding is all about, really about pride in your work and being able to supply something that you want them to be as happy with as you are producing it. So yeah, I think it's a really important part is the message behind why you do what you do.
Trying to find the answer, how do you predict cool? How do you predict what the next trends are in terms of pop culture? Because that's what drives the world, right?
The way I'd say it, don't even follow trends. Do your own thing. Do whatever's going to feel good for you, you know. Everyone else is taken, just be yourself, you know what I mean?
For me, would be simply as how I feel and what I see each and every day. And some of the feelings or what the world could be going through right now. Something about Black Magic Cartel that we deal with is we try to stay positive. So for example, the snapback that I'm wearing, you know, we try to give that positive message out, but also with the underlying message of that we can be anybody who we want to be at the end of the day.
So what we're learning here, what I'm learning from speaking to a lot of the other people is that human emotions and how you emotionally connect is playing a massive role on what becomes popular in culture.
Definitely. and that's something that we could always, because we feel every day. It's different each and every day.
Okay, but when you're in the world of design, you must be influenced from somewhere.
Definitely.
And I think it's pretty obvious when you're in a streetwear convention that hip hop and music plays a big part, right?
Yeah, absolutely massive. Yeah. I mean, my inspirations for me are really seeing artists that push the envelope, that do new things with either textures or design concepts that I haven't seen before. Stuff that inspires me to push more past what I think I'm able to do.
So what do you think my odds are today of working out what's cool?
I think they're pretty high because pretty much everything that's cool in the streetwear culture scene is here. You've got basketball, you've got innovative like designers here with custom clothes, everything you can think of.
Grills?
Exactly.
You get grills?
Yeah, there's a tattoo convention thing going on here as well, little tattoo corner.
I'm not sure if coming to an expo and getting a tattoo on the spur of the moment is a good idea, but you may see something.
That's true. That's
tickles your
true.
fancy.
I mean, yeah, I saw a sticker company here that I fell in love with called Peeler Stickers, doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah, she's cool.
She is really cool.
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
too busy to talk to me at the moment. But we'll get to you peeler stickers.
Yeah, that's right. That should come up. That should
Get
definitely
you
happen.
peeler stickers.
Yeah, nice.
Today, I'm on a search to work out how do you predict what's cool.
Yeah.
And what's your answer to that?
For me, it's like I'm basically designing what I like and what like what I listen to. So I'm not exactly sure what the trendy cool thing is, but I'm doing what I like. So that's
Oh, so that's really interesting. So I'm going to get this on a vlog.
Yeah,
So what's really interesting is that you're saying
yeah.
that the way that you predict cool comes from yourself.
Yeah,
It's
like
what
from,
you like.
from my music, like what I listen to and what I watch, and like from artists, like musicians and stuff. So yeah,
And then you work with that in a way that it then transcends to your customers.
yeah. So I would hope so. Yeah.
I mean, it's like viral videos. Everyone, when viral videos started coming out, everyone wanted that one script-fits-all golden ticket to a viral video. But I think the lesson here, and the lesson we're learning here today at the Ego Expo, is that there is no one script-fits-all or no trend-fits-all to being cool or relevant in terms of pop culture.
Definitely. That's exactly the lesson today.
So the answer is that there is actually no actual real answer until you look inside yourself.
That's right. Expression is what it's called. True expression of passion and what you're interested in.
Easy. Now we've just got to work out how to find our true expression. That's the next episode.
Yeah, nice.
Peace out to Creaky. Keep doing what you're doing and pushing the movement that you're doing.
That's it, man.